I'll see if anyone turns up, so. I'll wait for a bit. Oh, hey there, everyone. Okay. I'll wait 10 minutes. Hang on, guys, I'll be right back. There you go, back now. Oh. Yeah, I'm waiting so because not much people have arrived. And are you shine? Motiza kananichi, kazena Pokemon Master. Oh, no one else is turning up for some reason. Not even Mayday 51 is here. All the others, and they normally turn up. Oh, what's that, Ben Brime? You're not late today, Emil. I just started up. Alright then, Ben, tell me. Oh yeah, the only one of Alex's songs that's on the internet. I wonder why most of... I wonder why that's the only one on there. The rest aren't on there at all for her songs. Like, already, I think 5 of Dave's songs have been sourced onto the internet. But only one of Alex's is on there. Oh, okay. What, the one with the cheesy animation? Yeah, it came from the PS1/Sega Saturn port of Bubble Bubble, also featuring Rainbow Islands, which I actually do have. I don't have it in its case though, because my sister got it a while ago, and she lost the case for it. She lost the case for all her PS1 games. As I said, we need to try and see if there's any people who have Playhouses in the UK continuity up. Because as I said, the Zibbity Doodah one is the only one that's been sourced onto the internet. Let's see what... I'm just having a look at what at the weird thing, at the things I've just been looking at on IMDb. This is what I've looked at recently. Tim and Awesome Show, great job, a weird Adult Swim show. Just some random Good Morning Britain episode. There's Quiz the Musical, which the second episode is going to be on at 9 PM, by the way, of this mini-series. If you like Millionaire, then you'll like this special. It's about the Charles Ingram controversy. And we have this weird Indian movie called Roadside Bromeo. And then there's Sam and Max Hit the Road, and there's The Secret of Monkey Island. And if I move forward, look who it is, Jason Campany. Hey, Harry, why are you looking at me? I'm not looking at you. Yes you are. You're looking at my IMDb page. I'm not. I'm looking at the home screen. Oh, be quiet. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is a play. I keep forgetting. They're technically similar things, so yeah. Oh. Hey look, it's Astro... What, you actually like Astro Kid, aka Terror Willy? I actually did a review on that movie. I didn't like it that much. And that's strange because I'm the only person in the world who dislikes it. It seems like everyone likes it. Maybe I should have a look at it again. The reason why I was looking at it is because Jason Anthony, I mean Campany as I call him, voiced one of the characters in the English dub. Let me take a look at his page again. He voiced the character Buck in English, whilst in French, Edouard Bayer voices Buck, whilst in English, well, as for Terror Willy himself, Landon Beatty voiced him in English, whilst Timothy Von Dorp voiced him in French. Most likely the voice acting agency that Jason works for most likely asked him to do this. Hey, why don't you voice your role in this French movie that's getting an English dub? And he's something like, okay then. And let's see what Camphany is doing. Oh wait, he's still voicing role in that silly Marmaduke movie. As I said before, there is so many bad things. He's voiced roles in so many bad things. Let's see. Harry Potter Wizards Unite, bad. Astro Kid, mediocre. I mean, Terror Willy. Star Trek Discovery, I've not seen it, but I might be confusing it with another Star Trek series that's pretty bad, that airs on CBS All Access. Then we have the Lego Movie 2 video game, that's bad. Then we have this Ask Batman Lego thing, I don't know what it's supposed to be. I think he wrote that short film, not short film, I mean that YouTube video, I have no idea. He also wrote a role in a short called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Pizza Friday, where he voiced Kerrang. And of course he's most known for voicing Julius Nex in Lego Hero Factory and Admiral Ozzel in Lego Star Wars The Empire Strikes Out. And a bunch of other weird roles. I have no idea what Camphany's doing. He did a voice role in some adult animated sitcom as well. And Funny People, and in a cameo role in Adam Sandler movie. Did a voice role in Kung Fu Panda Secrets of the Furious 5. And a bunch of other weird video games and such. Then he did a voice role in Footballers' Wives. Just bite me. The stuff he's appeared in is so weird. That's all I'm gonna say. From being in these things, to being on Playhouse in the UK, to doing stuff in the States, to doing not comedic roles, I mean stand-up comedy, to doing voice acting in kids' movies. What will Jason Camphany do next, I say? And it's funny, as I said before, he still doesn't even know that I make fun of him a lot. Maybe he's too busy to make fun of a 19-year-old who is not even in college at the moment. Ooh, that's interesting, Mayday. I'm guessing you liked it, and according to what I've seen on not Netflix, I mean Twitter, you've enjoyed the latest season of Shaun the Sheep, which went onto Netflix quite early. Ugh, I got a lump on my forehead. And I'm still covered in pimples. Ugh. Well, that's what I get for being old. Anyways, back to talking about Jason Camphany. This is some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. Let's see. Oh, he has a website as well. Oh, and speaking of the Mr. Paramount thing that he did as well, this is what I'm imagining. Viacom UK. Ooh, this guy looks awesome. Oh, okay then, Steve. Alright, I'm continuing. So yeah. Viacom is saying to Jason, "Oh, your role is great. How about you become our mascot for Paramount Comedy?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to act so crazy in the adverts." And that's what he did. And then by being the scary, evil, demonic, grossing looking Mr. Paramount, the biggest evil that's come to mankind. Well, lame joking aside, I just think Mr. Paramount, his role as Mr. Paramount is just embarrassing and annoying. Something must have been on Sky's mood or something, or Viacom's mood. Huh. Oh yes. Yeah, more Eek the Cat stuff. Well, on the good side, at least he hasn't lent his roles into any mockbusters, because many of those stupid mockbusters tend to waste voice roles as well. Let's see if there are any mockbusters being made this year. Well, there was that Onward ripoff made by the Asylum. And that's pretty much it so far for animated mockbusters. Oh yeah, it seems like Hardman's gone on to the modern stuff as well. Ugh. So yeah, one of these mockbusters was called Wings. It's sort of not really a mockbuster. It was actually made in 2012 and released that year. But when Lionsgate acquired the rights to it... Oh. Hello there, Chow. I mean, Little Dragon 772 as you're known now. I just talked about Jason Campany again. Just talking about some of the roles he's done and me having a bit of laughs as well. So anyways, back to what I was saying about Wings. So, as I said, it looks like it's a plane... Like, Lionsgate acquired the rights to Wings and released it around the same time that Disney's Planes came out. And, yeah, basically releasing it to cash in. And it has the voice roles of Josh Duhamel, Hilary Duff, Rob Schneider, Jesse McCartney, and Tom Skerritt. No surprise Rob Schneider's in it because he appears in a lot of terrible movies. Hilary Duff's in there for some reason, aka Lizzie McGuire. And in the sequel, we have some of them, and Russell Peters joins the voice cast. Oh, and Hey Simpsons Clips, Ellis. I'm just talking about mockbusters at the moment, and I've just talked about Jason Campany again. How it's good that he hasn't appeared in any mockbusters. Yep, I know that, Chow, I still call you by the old name, because it's easier to remember. Boop, 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 boop. Okay then. But still, as I said before, just looking at Anthony now, he does not look the same whatsoever. It's just his hair's done a little, just a little tashy ass. I just think his younger self looks better. Okay. Oh, and that opening cutscene from Bubble Bobble, well, it's cheesy as anything. Early CGI and it's poorly rendered as well. As I said, it's similar to the Frogger 2 cutscenes because they're not rendered very well either. Oh yeah, that as well, Ben. I was saying Little Tash on there. Just look at it. If you like compare both the pictures of him, you can tell they don't look like they're the same person. Although with Alex Lovell, it's a completely different story. From a debut to being on Playhouse Disney UK to being on Brain Teaser to being on BBC's Points West now, you can tell she does not look like the same person. And speaking of her, I haven't done any streams in a while, but and I might have not showed these, but I have never played that. I don't know what it is. Alright, so going on to I've actually bookmarked both of these. So this is the this is what I did for Alex's birthday last month. I sent her this picture that I drew of the Playhouse 4, as I call them now. So we have Dave, we have Alex herself, we have Jason, and then we have Sarah Louise. I haven't drawn Olivia Bonneke on there because I wanted to make this like it was throwing you back to 2001, back when it was these four. And then if you just imagine it, 2004, Jason's gone, Sarah Louise left to have a baby, she got replaced with Olivia. And then they introduced the PJ's Bedtime strand. I did find it odd because they actually changed PJ Mole's appearance after only about a year. I don't know why his voice got changed as well. Just from 2004 to 2005, they just... I'm guessing parents found his voice annoying or something, and then they just gave him a less annoying, calmer voice and a different appearance. And according to what Mayday 51 said, it might have been because the company that made the PJ Mole puppet, was doing other things as well. Yep, I did it, Ben. I could show you that. I could show you guys that as well. And I changed my username to not that. Harry Humble, the Playhouse Historian. And I've added in a tagline: "Keep the Playhouse alive," because that's what I'm doing. I did redo my the picture of Oh, you watch Scream Rant, that clickbaity garbage channel? So if you can see, the thing I did with this picture was I decided to use one of Alex's other shirts rather than the one I normally draw that doesn't have any arms and has little orange things. So she's wearing a tank top. So this one I just drew the other one, and I of course gave her nails, which is strange because I haven't given Sarah Louise any, and I think she had manicure as well. But all of their shoes are not the right colours. I just gave them random colours because I didn't have any time to finish this. And of course, I gave them this cute Japanesey Disney Tusum appearance with the simple eyes. I use this picture now for many of my videos because I actually think I did a good job on it. And I've actually made separate versions now of the pictures of Dave, Alex, Jason, and Sarah Louise because I wanted to as well. This was actually meant to be for a bigger picture of everyone on Playhouse Disney UK, but I never got around to finishing that one. And it includes all the puppets as well. That was meant to be the one, but as I said, I didn't have any time to finish it, so I just went with this one instead. And as I said, I'm very proud of it. And what did Loveler self say? So I waited for a couple of hours for her to reply, and she replied back with, "Wow, it's super." All I can say is she just felt like, okay, that's neato, and she just wrote that. I honestly think she got quite confused about it, but I have no idea. Good thing she hasn't followed me, otherwise she would have cringed at all the stuff I do. It would make me look like a creep or something, but luckily enough she doesn't know most of it, because I don't even put my full name. So I don't even put her full name in it, I just say her first name. So, and she's a busy woman anyway, so yeah. Let me type up Erin's account, because Erin's sent a couple of stuff as well. Tweets and replies. There we are, that's the one. Oh, Mum, hang on a sec. Yes, Mum? Okay. Yeah, well, my dinner's ready. But beforehand, I'll show you this. That's nice. I don't tag Alex in any of my pictures because, well, I mean, or anyone really. Because I honestly think that I'm better off not doing it. Because I'm a bit too shy. And as I said, I've already learned my lesson with a semi-celebrity before. It's a story I don't want to say about. So this is what Erin posted up. This is what Erin sent from one link with Victoria Sponge, the animatronic Kate, whose voice was originally the composer of the music on PhD UK, and then later changed to Dave Benson Phillips in a falsetto voice. Sorry, Rolling Coaster, I'm busy with other things at the moment. And as for Ben Bryan, well, let's see what he said. Oh wait, I can't find it. Oh, don't worry, I'll go on to tweets and replies. So Ben said happy birthday, and well, she liked it. Oh, and speaking of Mayday 51, look what he already posted up yesterday. Oh. It's this. I'm covering up any job. I'll be all right. And that scene was funny. Basically, it's from episode 9 of the first series of Nick Weir catchphrase. I think it was the first that was actually recorded because, according to what I heard. So if you want to, it is a delightful full screen. There's no sound, I've got my thing in there. Oh, here it is. I'm And then eventually Nick Weir said, "Welcome to Clutchphrase, and I'm on plaster." And then the music plays. I'm just going on the Fireman Sam wiki, by the way, just seeing who the voice actors were. There you go. So John Sparks voiced Sam, Elvis, Station Officer Steele, Norman, Dillis, Mike, Trevor, Tom, and Dusty. Sarah Hardland voiced Penny, Mandy, and Bella, and Joanna Roots voiced Helen, Sarah, and James. If you want, and do you want to know what my actual thoughts of the CGI series is? I'm actually someone who doesn't actually mind the CGI series that much. Like, sure enough, the characters are out of character most of the time. But I'm actually someone who doesn't mind it. And I did like the serial production series as well, and of course the classic, so yeah. I don't have any problems with it at all. And as for and plus with CGI, that means they can do even bigger experiences, like with the Great Fire of Pontypandy, or most recently Set for Action, which has the biggest fire in the series' history. And it's even got some good old tearjerker moments as well, like when Sam gets fired due to Buck Douglas, or whatever his name was, that actor who was jealous that Fireman Sam was going to be in the movie, or something. I will have to say this, at least it was better than the Sharon Miller era of Thomas. Because then, people were just outraged because everyone was just out of character and it was just written poorly, making the characters look like idiots, whilst with the CGI Fireman Sam, everyone just acted how they were, with some minor changes. And with the SD Entertainment Bob the Builder series, aka Ready Steady Build, that was good because everyone still, because all the voices were retained. It was just a different setting with CGI, with and at least all the characters had their old looks and such. Of course, the voice actors were the same. Oh, and by the way, I've actually just found out this. I found out about a video game a while back that has a British voice cast. It's actually a UK version of of one of the Humongous Entertainment backyard sports titles, and it has a British voice cast, if I can find it, that is. So in junior sports basketball, the voice actors are Soledad Sung Min Yugal, Sarah Clalifer, Mark Jane, David Holt, Joe Wyatt, Judy Bennett, Susan Harridian, Kate Harbour, Jan Hayden Riles, Emma Tate, Carol Bolt, Sarah Hadland, Alex Kelly, Rachel Priance, and Sally Ann Marsh. So I'm guessing most of you have heard of these voice actors. Well, most of them you definitely have. And I could tell some of the voice actors because I actually did play the game. And it makes sense because many of Humongous Entertainment's games in the UK were given British voice actors. And if you want to see what game it is, it's this one. As I said, this is just basically backyard basketball on the PS2, but without the NBA license. I'm guessing Atari couldn't have gotten the license in Europe otherwise. Yeah, and she's voiced Emma Tate's voiced roles in Horrid Henry as well. I think she's Perfect Peter. Yeah. But then Mainframe quit animating the Bob the Builder reboot because they couldn't be able to money problems, I think. So it went on to DHX Halifax, aka IOM Media Ventures Halifax, like with Fireman Sam. The strange thing with Fireman Sam is the animation doesn't look any different compared to Zing Zing's animation. Although I do have to say the frame rate's a little better, and I do think some of the things do look a bit better compared to Zing Zing. But of course, they got fired over a scene in one episode. Although I have a feeling that Hit Entertainment would have probably fired them anyway and replaced them with DHX after they signed a partnership with them for the Bob the Builder and Fireman Sam franchises. And now, with Thomas and Friends, now that Jamfield Toronto is stopping the production, I wonder what animation studio the Hit Entertainment are going to choose next. Who knows? Maybe it might be DHX. I mean IOM Halifax. They might choose them, because DHX doesn't own them anymore, and DHX doesn't control the Thomas franchise. Mattel does, unlike with Fireman Sam and Bob the Builder. The weird thing is, older Hit Entertainment shows like Percy the Park Keeper or Where's Wally or Brambley Hedge or Rubber Dubbers aren't acknowledged by Hit, or any of their distributed shows like The Three Friends and Jerry. Although I have a feeling Rubber Dubbers gets copyrighted by Hit. And now Pingu gets copyrighted by Mattel Wild Brain. So yep, Wild Brain has Pingu now. Yeah, but Hit only distributed Postman Pat for the first 2 seasons until Entertainment Rights purchased the property. So this is the scene that happened. So when pieces of paper go everywhere, one of them has the Quran on it. The episode that this had actually does still appear, but this scene's edited, so the paper's actually blank rather than having the Quran on it. Kind of funny that no one even noticed after 2 years after the episode even premiered. So season 6 and 7 of Fireman Sam were done by Hibbert Ralph Entertainment along with Zing Zing. Well, Zing Zing did 8, 9, and 10 alone, whilst 11 was done by DHX. Sorry, rolling coaster. I'm still busy with other things. What about Little Dot then? Because they copyright claim at Lavender Castle, so... And it's strange, what? If DreamWorks Classics does own Lavender Castle, then wouldn't it be WildBrain in a way copyrighting it? Because WildBrain operate the most of NBC Universal's YouTube channels, so... So it could be, So it should really be them rather than Little Dot. So I wonder what's going on. It's just the rights are just so confusing. And can they like release Lavender Castle through like network distribution or something? Because network normally release the old Anderson stuff on DVD. So, or maybe they could release it on Blu-ray or something. I'm just seeing if network does release Blu-rays. I think they do. Yes, they do. I do find it odd that networks DVD releases are really, really basic. Just their covers just look all basic most of the time. So with so just imagining if Lavender Castle did get reissued by like a company like Network, they could include like remasters of they could include like an HD. They could remaster the series and give it HD transfers and new music. Just basically what Network normally does with their DVD releases of Jerry Anderson shows. And plus, they do have a partnership with ITV anyway. But I think with the Lavender Castle situation, it could be a lot different because, as I said, as we all know, DreamWorks owns the rights to the series, supposedly. And not Colton, I mean ITV Studios owns most of the Jerry Anderson library. So It's a bit confusing. The evilness that's Little Dot Studios. There is one thing that I haven't done yet, and that's I haven't uploaded the kit until I get these DVD sets. Bedtime Stories, Last Laugh, To the Rescue, and Daydreams, but I haven't had any time to at the moment. Although the quality on some of their earlier DVDs does depend. Like, the quality on on this DVD is terrible. The Sonic Underground series look all grainy, like they were actually transferred off of a VHS or something. Whilst with this one, I think it was either this one or the Zelda one, the Sonic Underground bonus episodes would just look horrible. And it's strange because this DVD actually looks okay with the episodes on there. I do have almost every single Sterling DVD, but not every single one, because some of them I'm still missing. I don't have any of the Care Bears ones. I don't have the Useless 31 DVD, because I can't find, because I can't find a good price for this. As for the rest, I don't have the Monster Alive one. I'm waiting for the Lionsgate one to go down in price. It's not going down whatsoever. I don't have their release of Evolution, the animated movie, because I already own the movie. I don't have Tex Rides Again, the Wacky World of Tex Avery DVD. So it's the only one I'm missing out of their free Tex Avery DVDs. And as for the rest, I don't have Sonic Christmas Blast. I have the cover, but I don't have the disc. I'm missing the disc. I don't have Stargate Infinity The Legend Begins. I don't have Old MacDonald's Sing-Along Farm Music to My Ears. That one's pretty difficult to find. I don't have the Sylvanian Families DVDs. I don't have Heathcliff the Movie. I don't have Inspector Gadget The Gadget Files, or Psycho Fried and Roy Moss's The Impossible, or Swamp Thing Guardian of the Earth. I've heard of Patreon. Cool. I'm gonna end this now because I want to get on with something else now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now. See you real soon.